quite an interesting episode of A Look At. I have not done one of these in a really long time. I believe the last time I did it was with that A to Z detector, maybe? Not too sure. But today we're actually doing it on an addressable device for the first time in a really long time. So we are doing it on the GENT 3471 smoke detector with the 3470 base. Now this detector is obviously addressable, designed for GENT 3400 systems, and this is my best condition one. I have 3 of these. One of them doesn't work. 2 of them are yellow, which is well, I mean, they're all a bit yellow, but this is the whitest one I have, so I thought I would demonstrate this one for you today. So looking at the front here, we obviously have the general things that smoke detectors require. We just have the LED, and then the entry points for smoke. This is an optical heat detector, so it has an optical smoke detector, and it also has a heat detector, but you can't see the thermistors for the heat element because they are sort of recessed in here underneath the anti-contaminant membrane. But yeah, I'm not too sure what this is here next to the, because this LED flashes when it's in fire, and also I think it glows to sort of tell you if it's faulty or whatever. But this, it appears to be some sort of receiver for something, for like infrared or maybe even an infrared LED. I'm really not too sure. It doesn't seem to serve a purpose when in normal operation because obviously I've had these on my system for a while now and I've only just gotten around to taking them down. But yeah, you will have noticed from what I just did there, this is a adjustable logo. So that means that you can sort of face it to wherever you require your logo to be. It's just purely an aesthetic thing, but it's a really nice feature. I don't know if it's intentional or not, because I think they just sort of designed it with this central spindle sort of clip, but it probably is intentional, and I definitely appreciate that feature. So looking at the back here, we have quite an unconventional method of connection, no pun intended. But yeah, you can see the PCB itself, much like the S-Quad today, are used as the contact points for clipping into the base here. And this circuit board goes all the way around. This is the only cutout in the circuit board here. You can see some of the circuit board poking through. And there is a lot to these detectors because they are very old. I think they were initially designed in the mid to late 80s. But obviously these ones are 1990 something. But yeah, they do use this sort of cartridge plug design. It's interesting because the base, you'll see, has its own circuit board for connections, and it has what looks to be an isolator on it. There's relays basically in here for whatever purpose, and obviously it also has the connection points for this, and there's obviously a lot of separate pins. And you'll notice the base has a different model to the detector because they're both different components. So this is 3470 and this is 3471. Yeah, this is the most mint condition base I have. It's actually really, really good condition. It's barely even yellowed, so that's nice. So yeah, that is the detector. So we'll look at the back. It says just basic information. It did have like a product sticker there, which I believe may have had a date code on it, but it was just disintegrating, and I washed these detector cases myself. I took the back off and attempted to get, because they were covered in paint and all sorts, so I cleaned them off. But yeah, so that was just a really quick look at what these detectors are, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.